told your friend you're not okay.
How does it feel to see someone we've supported since we were teenagers completely rewrite music history on the international stage? That question was finally answered for millions of ARMYs worldwide in early August 2025, when Jungkook's name once again made global headlines. This time, however, it wasn't because of a grand concert stage or a massive comeback, but rather because of official recognition from a country known as a hub for high-quality art, fashion, and music. France. On August 4th, 2025, the National Syndicate of Phonographic Publishing, SNEP, the official body that regulates the French music industry, announced that 3D, Jungkook's single featuring American rapper Jack Harlow, had officially achieved gold certification. Beyond the sales and streaming figures, there's an undeniable fact. Jungkook's voice transcends language, culture, and even continents. Released in September 2023, 3D has now surpassed 15 million streams in France alone. Achieving such a milestone in a country renowned for its high artistic standards is no small feat. This is a new milestone for a K-pop solo artist. Even more surprising, 3D isn't Jungkook's only achievement in France. Previously, Seven and Standing Next to You had also received gold certifications. His debut solo album, Golden, followed suit with the same achievement. In total, Jungkook has now collected 4 gold certifications in the French music market, a record never before achieved by any K-pop solo artist. 4 records, 1 album, 1 name, Jungkook. This achievement isn't just a number on paper. Golden has become a symbol of the hard work, courage, and consistency of a young man who, since the age of 15, has navigated a challenging path in the music industry. Now, he stands tall as not only a representative of BTS, but also a global icon with his own musical identity. As soon as this news was announced, social media exploded. The hashtag #CongratulationsJungkook topped global trending topics. From Seoul, Jakarta, Paris, to Sao Paulo, millions of congratulatory messages flooded social media. Just one debut album, but already 4 times gold. Amazing Jungkook, wrote one fan. Another added, "We're proud, Jungkook. All your hard work has paid off." Those simple words represent a long journey filled with love, tears, and the unwavering support of ARMY. Many are reminded of the early days of 3DS release. At the time, the song sparked debate due to its musical style, which was considered unusual for Jungkook, but he stood by his choice. He knew what he wanted to convey through his music, and that courage has now proven to be fruitful. This gold certification belongs not only to Jungkook, but also to ARMY. Without the incredible support from fans, from relentless streaming, creative promotion on social media, to building a safe space for Jungkook's music across various platforms, this achievement might never have been achieved. Even more special, this recognition comes from France, a country not easily impressed by foreign music, especially from Asia. But Jungkook shows that true quality can always transcend boundaries. Now, Golden officially becomes the first K-pop solo album with 4 songs certified gold in France. An achievement that is not just a triumph Jungkook's personal triumph, but also a victory for the entire K-pop industry. Music observers are beginning to speak out. Many believe that Jungkook's success is paving the way for a new generation of K-pop artists to penetrate the European market. From a teenager from Busan, he has now become a cultural bridge between East and West, proving that music is indeed a universal language. Yet, despite all the spotlight, Jungkook remains calm. He rarely talks at length about awards because for him, music is always more important than numbers. He knows that every achievement is just part of the journey, not the finish line. But for ARMY, every gold certification is tangible proof that their support has truly changed the world of music. From Euphoria, 7, 3D, to Golden, Jungkook has proven himself to be more than just the youngest member of BTS, but a full-fledged artist writing new history. From the stages of Seoul to the streets of Paris, from teenage dream to global icon, he continues to demonstrate that dreams can indeed transcend the boundaries of language, culture, and time. If we dig deeper, Jungkook's success in France wasn't something that happened overnight. It involved a long process, a well-thought-out strategy, and, of course, consistent hard work behind the scenes. HYBE, as a major agency, certainly plays a crucial role in orchestrating BTS and its members' global strategy. But in Jungkook's case, there's something more personal. When 3D was released on September 29, 2023, many initially didn't expect it to be a significant milestone in his solo career. Some fans were surprised by its sensual style, filled with pop and R&B nuances, a departure from Jungkook's signature clean and emotional vocals, akin to Euphoria. But that's precisely where his courage lies. He didn't want to limit himself to just one image or genre. Behind the scenes, big names were involved in the creative process of 3D. Blood Pop, a producer who has worked with Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber and David Stewart, the mastermind behind the success of Dynamite, were instrumental in crafting Jungkook's new sound. Their presence wasn't just about production quality, but also a strategy to introduce Jungkook to a broader global market. And the strategy worked. 3D entered the top 10 in more than 12 countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, Japan, Australia, and Canada. In the United Kingdom, the song debuted at number 5, making Jungkook the first K-pop soloist to reach the top 5 consecutively. Meanwhile, in the United States, 3D shot to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, where it remained for 9 weeks. Amidst stiff competition from global musicians, this achievement felt monumental. But what makes the news of the gold certification in France so special is the context. The French music market is notoriously difficult for foreign artists to penetrate, let alone Asian artists. They have high standards for musical quality and rarely give recognition easily. The fact that 3D was able to break into this market, even receiving official recognition, shows that Jungkook is not just accepted, he is respected. More than that, Jungkook's achievements in France have also had a significant impact on the K-pop industry. Many music analysts believe this success paves a new path for K-pop artists to expand into Europe with more confidence. While the K-pop industry's primary focus was previously the American and Southeast Asian markets, Europe is now starting to emerge as a promising new frontier. For Jungkook himself, this achievement seems to validate the long journey he's embarked on since his teens. Jungkook joined BTS at the very young age of 15 and had to navigate adolescence under the global spotlight. From a shy trainee, he has now blossomed into a global icon with a globally recognized sound and style. Furthermore, this success also demonstrates the close bond between Jungkook and ARMY. Undeniably, this golden achievement was born from the dedication of his fans. From streaming campaigns, creative promotions on social media, to building a community that supports his music, all of this is clear evidence that ARMY are not just spectators, but active members of Jungkook's journey. And interestingly, even though the world is buzzing about the record after record he's broken, Jungkook remains modest. He rarely overstates his achievements, as if to remind everyone that awards are just a small part of a bigger journey. Music is what he always prioritizes, not numbers. But it's precisely this humility that makes fans fall in love with him even more. They know that behind the global superstar's facade lies a humble, hardworking, and passionate young man from Busan. Looking back, Jungkook's journey can be seen as a representation of the evolution of K-pop itself. From an era when K-pop was still considered a regional phenomenon, to now being a global cultural force that is changing the face of the global music industry. Jungkook is proof that an Asian artist can stand alongside big Western names without losing their identity. Now, with 4 gold certifications in France, Jungkook has officially written a new chapter in history, not only as a member of BTS, but as a solo artist capable of forging his own path. Golden isn't just a debut album, it's a statement that Jungkook has matured as an artist. And what makes this all the more exciting is the fact that this journey isn't over yet. Many believe this is just the beginning. With his talent, dedication, and support, it's possible that Jungkook will achieve even greater things in the future, whether it's a Grammy, a solo world tour, or even a broader cross-cultural collaboration project.